Hello everybody, I hope you've enjoyed my Faster Than Light videos, but I of course have been doing my crawl videos and it's time to do another one. I could, try and just, do my Faster Than Light videos for a bit and then come back, but the way I see it, I want to keep doing my Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup videos to try and get them done before I get bored of this game and, don't want to come back to it. So, we're just going to keep pressing on here and get this character done and over with. Alright, Kate, when I last left off, I had this unidentified amulet. I don't know what it does, but I'm wearing it. Probably not possibly a bad thing, but it could be something useful. There's also evasion ring, strength ring. I got this ring of fire, ring of light protection, ring of protection from cold, and I've got the elven robe of cold resistance from Fanner, along with my magic resistance cloak and fire resistance robe from I think it was Doan. So I'm doing pretty well, and I'm pretty happy about how I'm pushing on here. Let's keep pushing on and do whatever. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do now is we're going to actually push on deeper into the dungeon for a bit, just because I cleared off the what do you call it, the stuff on the last level that I had trouble with. Now Centaur's a little bit worrisome, so I want to go this way, this way, this way, this way. Ooh, right next to him. Awesome. Now he's going to be forced to melee me. We're going to fire. Awesome. Awesome. And okay, let's see here. So yeah, I'm going to push deeper into a dungeon. Mostly because I cleared this level here, so, why not keep pushing on? There's usually good stuff in a dungeon. Usually find at least, and then, just keep going and going. Okay, looks like we've got something here. This ruins of something, I guess. Broken pillar and stuff. There are some arrows, there's some gold, there's an up staircase, some meat. There's an orcish hammer. There's some yaks. I'm not on a closed, corridor type level again, so let's try and be careful of this. I'm going to put on Shroud of Globeria. We're going to start firing at this guy from range. This guy too. And I think I can take this guy. And we'll keep firing at this guy until the other guy gets closer. Or not. I'll just keep pushing like this then. Yeah, I'll do this. This bow is completely overpowered in all respects, so I'm actually really thinking about turning bows on just to upgrade a little bit more the skill. And well, this bows are going to be my main weapon for a long time because of just how powerful this bow is. No doubt about that. Okay, what's that door there for? Oh, a Deep Elven Priest. Well, whatever. It's next to me. Apparently this guy's chaotic. I don't know why a guy hated by Zima would be in a shining altar, or shining one altar, but whatever. There's a centaur. Let's fire. He's got frost, I've got fire. Oh shoot, there's another centaur. But hopefully I can kill this guy. Oh, there's another centaur. Okay, we got to back off. Close this door. I'm going to put on Shroud, put on Control, just in case, and we're going to equip my dagger here. Move in and kill this guy. Let's zap him with a wand of, I suppose we'll hit him with this first. Nothing happened. Back up, back up, back up, close. Wait. Pummel this guy. Zap his corpse. I just went around. Let's see here. There's only one guy left at this point. So, equip this. Fire. Fire. I really hit the wrong weapon. There's so many centaurs. Okay, so I'm going to pick up this bow. These arrows. Pop his corpse. And we'll butcher him. I'm probably picking up too much arrows at this point. There's so many centaurs on this level, but I'm just going to gather all the arrows that I have here. Apparently there's even goblins now with bows. Centaur, you go away. Okay, we got a lot of arrows. I'll keep carrying them until I start to get overweight, I guess. Pow. Pow, pow, pow. Magic mapping will be useful. And disintegration. There's Joseph. He is not going to be too dangerous at range, I hope, but he's wielding a quarterstaff. Okay, I could probably kill him, but get this. He's got a wand of flame. But I can probably kill him. So bing. Bing. He's got poison sling bolts. I suppose those aren't too bad to be hit by, but not stuff I really want to be hit by. Oh, we got my magic mapping. I'm here to kill trespassers. I like my job. Okay, he's out of the way. He wasn't too tough. And we will get him. There's this regular old dagger, a centipede, some whites. Okay, there's a troll, so I'm going to back off from him. And we'll start firing, 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 firing. Oh, it's an amulet of stasis. That's not good to have right on right now. That's never good for me to have on, I don't think, because it'll prevent my teleports. But, take that off. Blink. That's not a good place to run to. But it didn't see me, so I'm good about that. Fire. 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 Wow, I actually killed that, what do you call it, pretty good, the soldier ant. One hit and it was really injured. Get this, get these. I don't need all these arrows, but whatever. Something rotten, time to get rid of it. Let's go up this way to try and find the stuff that I'm fleeing from, or that's fleeing from me. He picked up a morning star. Boom, boom. I'm a freaking killing machine with this bow. Boom, boom. So many centaurs. Bows is 13. Collect more arrows. No, we don't pick these ones. Get those out of the way. Heal wounds, I'll take that. Wound Orcish mace. Boom, 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 boom. It's running away again. Enchant armor, that's pretty cool. I think we'll keep it though. I don't know where the soldier ant went, but it's running around, trying to escape me. That's a worker ant zombie, which will just die. Troll, it's next to a Zin altar apparently. Bing, 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 bing. Lots of altars on his level. Let's butcher his corpse, and I got nothing. I'm looking for troll hides possibly, because that would be a little bit better than fire resistance, I think. Or cold resistance. Regeneration is really nice to have. There's a white. Feel hungry. Done exploring. So that's that level out of the way. That was interesting enough. Let's go here. There's an encrusted hand axe that's enticed me to pick it up, but I'm not going to try until I know. Actually, no, we're probably not going to try it because I'm not using axes. I'm going to use other stuff. I'm going to go to this one because they're close. There's a Hydra right next to me now. So now that I know where it is, we're going to go up. I'm going to go down. I'm going to put on Shroud. I'm going to put on Control Teleport. Let's start firing. And go up. You're out of the way. The Hydra is no match for me and my powerful bow. This bow is really powerful for, the early level. I need to get some food. That'll work. But I'm preferring meat. I like to save my perma food. A white. He had a glowing greatsword and a blowgun. We'll pick this up for now, just because it could be useful. Trap for a spider. A dragon skeleton is a little bit more fearsome than most stuff, but not for my bow. Josephine, if she's there, then that means that she's got an undead entourage. We're going to just back off for now. Let's see what this scroll does. Actually, it's 2 scrolls. That was Fog, and that was Enchant Weapon 2, which is useless for my bow, but it's good to know that I have those now identified. There's a ring, and there's a shop, and there's a bookcase up. I can get Shiny Scale Mail in here. I can get Orc Lark Shield if I want it, but I'm not going to. Nothing in here really interests me at all, but whatever. Go up here. There's a soldier ant. He's poisonous, but whatever. He's dead. Since I'm having trouble burning myself, let's start dropping some arrows. Let's drop 140 arrows. I'm starving, so it's time to eat a pear. Go this way. Another undead to kill. Dwarven gloves? I don't have any gloves yet, so let's put these on. That's a +2 pair too. Nice. There's a killer bee zombie. That was near Josephine, guarding her and all that. Let's go this way. Big kobold zombie will die now. This is where I'm just picking, all her stuff off before I engage her, specifically. That's all I was basically doing. Or leaving her alone just because I can. This is a scroll of silence. There's a manticore again. Let's fire. And starting again. Let's eat the choco. The satiation is so much less with elves than Spriggans, if you noticed. Glowing hand axe, I don't want that being picked up and used against me. Fire. This bow is powerful. Fire. Don't want that. There's a rod and a 2-headed ogre. That 2-headed ogre. Darts. I'm tempted to say there's a vault on this level, but I'm not sure just yet. Let's go this. Whoa, slimes. Fire once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Back off. This guy's coming after me too. Okay, we've got at least a couple slimes here to worry about. If that guy other one follows me, then there'll be problems. But this guy I hope I can kill by himself. Bing, bing. Okay, I'm getting hungry yet again. Let's do this. Test you out for digging. Oh, it's one frost. Hopefully I killed the slimes, all of them. But I doubt it. I guess we did. Oh, look at this. We got Scroll of Identify finally. And this is apparently a vampiric hand axe that I picked up, honestly enough. But anyways, I'm going to test to see if this is cursed. This glowing greatsword. It is a cursed greatsword, but at the same time it's got +3, +2 on it, so that's actually kind of interesting to possibly keep. Hippgryph. Fire, fire, fire. Bows is now 15. Zap his corpse. This was a vault indeed. And I'm tempted to say there's going to be more to it. I just picked up a really bad room to be in. These guys all here are slightly awake, so let's move down. And move down again. Let's move like this. Let them all follow me slightly. And we'll start firing. Zap. Zap. Butterfly! It's a butterfly! Natural occurring butterfly at that. Fire at you. Fire at you. Fire at you. Let's, I could go after that butterfly, but there's really no point. It's not going to hurt my, it's not going to hurt me, to be honest. Cockroach, you die. If beetle twitches itself, you can get to die too. A couple things saw me. You die, you die. Poke. You die, you die. It looks like I got everything. So that's an interesting room to be in. What just happened? Fire belches from an orifice in the ground. One of my scrolls caught fire. And it looks like for the most part I've cleared out all around Josephine here. Probably sport can't reach all places. So what my plan will be is I will back off. Go the original way I found her. We'll put on control teleport and shroud and start firing. Bolt of negative energy, but she's dead. She had nothing really special. Just her, original abilities. And we're done. 12 is out of the way. Okay, I'm getting to a point where I should probably start running back to my stash to drop off stuff, so let's go up a level. We'll head back over here to get my arrows that dropped. And head up again. Pop you. Go down to the lair, drop off these arrows in my stash, and the like. And we'll just move over here. And Basilisk. That's the wrong way. I'm going to actually disintegrate a wall through here, just because it's bugging me that it's just in a way. Zap. And zap. Okay, so I've got myself a Orcish Short Sword of Chaos here. I'm never going to use that, I don't think. I'm going to drop that in an appropriate spot over here in a stash of no return. Drop the Vampiric and Hand Axe here. We'll drop the Encrusted Hand Axe here. The Cursed Greatsword I might actually use because it's not as worthless as the other stuff because it has an enchantment on it that's worth keeping. We'll drop it here. Let's drop off some arrows. We're going to drop off, I guess, 120. Just to have an equal 200 there. And I really think I have way too many wands at this point, but we'll do this first. Drop this off. There's 3 of those there, that's enough. I'm going to drop off a magic mapping and the sound scroll, just so I have them for, you know, Boris or whatever else that requires it. Mara would be a big one. 1 magic mapping right here, because they're useful to keep. I'm going to test this potion. That was a potion of gain dexterity, so I just got dexterity from it. And let's test this ring over strength. I don't know what it does, but we'll find out eventually. The stasis ring is kind of useless to me at the moment, so let's drop it right here. And that's pretty much it I have to do for now. But I really got a lot of wands here. I'm not really going to use them all, I don't think. I actually meant to drop this. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off a Disintegration Wand. We'll drop off... we'll keep the Frost Wand. We're going to drop off the Cold Wand, maybe, or we'll should keep one of those too. I got a lot of Flame Wands. There's this Lightning Wand. I guess we're going to keep all these wands, because I like wands. They're just nice to have. And I guess what we'll do is we'll drop off a potion of curing. Whoops. Number 1, potion of curing. We'll drop off 1 heal wounds. Or maybe we'll drop off 2. Yeah, we'll drop off 2 heal wounds. Just so they don't get shattered, because I have to... No, I'll drop off 2 of those. Let's drop off 1 cure potion there. And for the most part, I'm looking pretty good here. And we are just going to keep going, I guess. Oh, we got ugly things now. So those are going to be a bit of a problem. Let's fire once. Twice. Kill that one. There's an orc coming. It kind of scares me. But we'll fire here. Here. Kill him. The orc is kind of not a bit of threat. Okawru grants me a gift. He granted me... Ooh, that's going to be really nice. Let's try this on right after I clear around a little bit more. Get rid of him. Let's check out this antique armor shop. It's got a pair of bloodstained boots in it. That really interests me. It's got a dwarven shield, which is kind of heavy, but it would be useful as a shield if I used that. And really only this really interests me, so let's just buy that. Could be something useful. There's a frog. Number frog. There's a weapons shop too. It is got glowing saber, a ruined spear. Interesting stuff. There's a sleeping wolverine. I can take it. Fire, 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 fire. Hippgryph, you can die. Oh, those are a little bit more dangerous. Back up. Damn, we're gonna have to run away, I think. But maybe I can pull out 2 of these guys, or 1 is good, and kill him. His vampire skills are deadly. Daily little suckers. Fire. Fire. I killed one. Looks like I got him. There's one more round. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, they're all dead. A Cyclops shouts. Oh, it's right behind me. Fire, fire, fire. Cyclops are now around, apparently. Yaks. Fire, 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 fire. That's all I am, is a constant can of fire. I actually won't try that yak, I think. We're gonna drop this, pick up this. It's Confusion Wand. Spear Trap. Okay, I've got to start trying out stuff. Let's try this out. Okay, this is an Elven Scale Mail of Poison Resistance. That's just awesome because I can use that to go trolloping around against poison enemies like the stuff in the snake pit or the spider pit or swamp or whatever else. It's too heavy for me right now because I don't have any armor skill what's to speak of really, and I'm training bows, but it's good to have. These boots, let's try them on. These are resist fire, strength +1 antique boots. Compared to my current ones, they're great. They're a lot better. So that's awesome. I got myself an antique pair of boots and an awesome pair of shining armor, elven armor at that. And I'm burdened because I'm carrying too much. What am I carrying too much of? Probably the armor, to speak of. I'm wearing, like, you know, this is like 28 ohms. These robes are also a little bit. Let's take off fan on level 10. Hehehe. We'll worry about my increments later though. Oh boy, we got ourselves a Centaur Warrior finally. Let's back off here. He fired once, but that's fine. Shroud. Move like this, move like this. I'm actually going to let the ogre sit there for a moment. We're just going to do this. Can I kill you? He had bow of frost. I've now got 2 bows of frost. Tempted to see what this one does. That's a better bow of frost. Okay, we got Hydra and a Centaur. Fire, 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 fire. I resold 13. Get these arrows. That's going to burn me, but whatever. Fire, 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 fire. That's a dragon. Damn, no corpse. Uh-oh, something's hitting me. It's invisible. Which means, but we have an unseen horror somewhere around me. And it could be anywhere. Let's just back off like this. We're going to do control teleport. Blink this way. Alright, I know which direction it is, so let's fire in this direction. Feel a bit more experienced. It died. It couldn't take that sort of beating. And I'm getting hungry and I've lost my stuff to eat there. It sucks. Pick these up. More ogres and a brainworm zombie. Ouch, I just hit a trap. Okay, I'm getting hurt here quite a bit, so let's just do this. Another shop. Another shop. Oh yeah, I can take shops left and right. Okay, why is there goblins here? Guy looks like a flag portal. It's a Bailey! I've got the perfect setup for taking a Bailey. I mean that quite literally. I've got the perfect setup. Do that. I'm going to check these shops out first, though. This one's got an anti-magic scimitar. That would be interesting to possibly use later on, but we'll just keep in mind it is there. This has got 10 plus plate armor of ponderousness. That's interesting, but if ponderous is there, so it kind of sucks. Skill mode of magic resistance is interesting, but no. I got a curse plus -5 cloak, which has dex +5 and damage -4, so that kind of sucks. Nothing in there I really want. The only thing I really want is this anti-magic scimitar, but I might pick another one of those on the way around, so we won't worry about that one too much. This Bailey might close if I don't come back here, so let's go here. Put you on. And I shall put you on, because you're better. Drop you. I'm not going to fight undead in here. I don't need this many arrows. I'm making room for loot and stuff like that is what I'm doing right now, so this is apparently sustenance that I have right now, so that's going to help my hunger issues quite a bit. But for this Bailey, let's just make sure I don't get killed first. And Ring of Fire, I guess that's useful. Okay, we're pretty much ready to go. Let's enter the Bailey and... Alright, so looks like we've got... Looks to be, orcs will be firing across moat. So fire, he's dead. And there's going to be like a whole bunch of these guys holding crossbows, but whatever. Compared to me, I'm going to be just a murdering machine with my ranged abilities. Fire. Bit more experience. I don't know if I hit it, but whatever. Died anyways. That guy died easily. Dink. Fire you. Dink. There's the regular Bailey. I'm not. Because there's only 2 guards there in that first one. Kill you. You. There's another entrance out. Another orc warrior can die. There's the entrance, more or less, to the actual Bailey itself. Bailey proper, I'll call it. Eat some flesh. Fire. As I said, I'm a freaking killing machine with this bow. Killed a giant skullfish. And we are cleared, more or less. You know, I could probably pop over and look at these guys' corpses and such. Let's just do that. I'll demonstrate how to do it. Control teleport, and then I can possibly blink. And then here we are. So I can actually blink across over to these guys. Butcher this guy. He actually didn't leave a corpse, or he finished chopping the rotting orc corpse into pieces. The corpse rots. So it rotted while I was butchering it. I can use this teleport trap to go somewhere. Let's go here. That wasn't too good, but whatever. Let's do blink. This is kind of random trying to do this, but you get the general idea. I could blink like this as well. This will avoid contamination if I do it. Let's heal up. I'm going to do this, and we'll do blink across. There we go. That guy crossbows. It seems they mostly type. Yes. I'm doing no damage with the bow. Even on a toadstool, apparently. I can't sacrifice rotting corpse, so that's no good, but I can blink off there. This guy's out in the open, so he's going to die. More or less, these guys don't seem to have anything proper except for crap. He has something, though. But whatever. These guys have finally come out. They're wondering what's going on. They're a little better armed, but for the most part, it doesn't really matter. He had some corpses, but we won't worry about him. Fire, 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 fire. Butcher his corpse. We have an orc knight finally, so I've got to worry about him a little bit. We're going to move out, though. And this guy will come out. I want to kill him one at a time, if possible. Now, here's stuff I can actually do with the orc knight. I can lure him all the way out to, say, one of these spots. And we will do control teleport and blink. So of course I hit him so hard that there's really no need to do this, but I could blink onto you know, the little platform to evade this guy. Bit more experience, so he died. The water was pretty helpful regardless of what I did there. See some orc flesh. Let's go over here and get the loot. Alright, we got ourselves a ring and a book. Let's check out this book. It is a manual of fighting. Do I want to study it? Yes. Study after this for the fighting bonus. And we got Twixt running random. We'll put that over my strength ring. It is unidentified, so I'll have to identify it. But I've managed to win this battle. And that's severely cleared. Let's go pick up my stuff. We're going to go back to the Lair too. Feeling hungry, that's fine. And we'll just go over here. Start dropping off stuff. I want to drop off what? Too many arrows, so we'll drop those off. We'll drop off 50. I'll drop off... You know, needles are great and all, but I'm probably never going to have to use them in terms of how powerful my, you know, my bow is right now. So we're going to drop off the blowgun rather. We'll pick up needles and drop them both here. Because my bows are just, my arrows are doing so much damage, I'm just not, you know, relying on my ability to blowgun stuff at the moment. It's just so much damage in comparison. I suppose next I will have to think about my fire and iron stuff rings here. I've got way too many wands. I'm not using them because there's no point. They're just not as great as the other wands. So I'm going to actually start dropping these wands. And the magic dart too. And the ram effects, because they're no good. I'm basically doing too much damage for those to even matter, these wands. So we're just going to drop them in the crappy wand pile. That's what I'll call it. And I'll keep the teleport and the haste, and those wands are good. More or less, that's basically it for here. I'm going to go down a level because I want to go... That's HEWr4, the Troll Monk of Jiyva. I don't need to tell you how dangerous a Troll Monk Ghost is, but it's still pretty dangerous up close like this, so I'm going to go up and go to another staircase. I gotta worry about that ghost now. And it's apparently a spiny frog now too. But he's less dangerous than my ghost. And we got a lot of blink frogs. Hit you. Hit you. I'll take up these guys. Kill the blink frog for food. Damn it, no food. Down. up. Fire, fire, fire. Alright, looks like we got a corpse finally. Eat, eat. Fire, 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 fire. Okay, all done. Fire, 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 fire. Whoa, there's a black bear. He left the corpse, but we're gonna just sacrifice it. I'll note that I'm up to 6 full piety at the moment, so maximum piety. Let's fire at this bush. There's Holy Word. That'll be useful against the ghost. Fire, fire. There's his leather armor there. That's something special. Go up here. There's a corpse. Here's a potion of something. That was a potion of degeneration, so it hurt my strength. That sucks. This is a wand of digging. Finally. I'll be happy with digging. I can use that in Orcish mines. And we will over here. And we'll take this up. It goes right here. This is an awesome place to have this. Let's go here. There's my ghost. It's actually moved away to this point, so I can possibly kill it now. I'm going to make sure I kill two. Ding. 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 Okay, it's taking lots of beating. I don't want to be mangling it then. It's taking too much to beat that way. I'll have to mangle it a little bit more effectively. Snail, you'll die. Ooh, more dogs. And this guy. And there's a cards too. Okay, I've got to put on this and blink away. And this will let me kill them as they approach. Two up. Link up this way. And there we go, we survived. Get this poison out of the way, heal up a little. Kill the last war dog. Eat his corpse. I can't do anything with these corpses. They're rotted. But that happens, you know. Deck of cards, that could be useful. Here's a staircase that goes up. Fire, fire. That's meat rations, awesome. I think I'm gonna go this way first just to clear this out. There's just nothing there, I guess. But you know, just to make sure there's nothing that's gonna jump out and attack me. Tarantula. Hold to the spire nest. That's a little bit dangerous. But he's not too dangerous because he's at range. And he dies easily enough. I got a nest around me. So I've got the spire nest to investigate soon. It looks like the levels are actually disconnected, so that's a bit of a bummer, because now I'm going to use my dig wand to, you know, go after the troll over here. Dig wand, pump, and we'll do it again. Something rotten, we'll drop that. I should have eaten before I let rot, but I didn't notice it. And the troll's where? I'm hunting trolls. Fire, 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 fire. I gain a scroll of identify. That's interesting. It could be useful for identifying my ring of whatever. So, ring of zombies bemusement. Okay. This deck of cards is worth identifying too. That's got deck of changes. It's got Helix on it. And let's do this lightning. Okay. So this is actually an interesting find. I can use Helix to potentially get good effects. Let's just go and check the deck of changes one more time. I've checked this enough, but the deck of changes gives me all these different effects. The Helix effect, though, is something I'm really interested in because it could be used as a way to get rid of bad mutations. If you have no mutations, game 1. Otherwise, with equal property, you gain 1 random mutation, you lose 1 random mutation, and gain a random mutation, or you lose 1 random mutation. So it's random, but if you have no mutations, game 1, like to be good. With higher spell power, gain 1 mutation, like to be good. Lose 1 mutation, like to be bad. If you have a bad mutation, gain 1 mutation, lose 1 mutation. So basically, what's great about this card, it could be used to remove bad mutations at like low power. So let's see here. If you expect the power level 1 Helix effect and have no mutations, do not drink potion mutations first. If you have a power level 2 Helix effect and have no mutations, it's good to drink potion mutations first. Power level 0 is a net win on average when you with your current mutations. Taken as a set are worse than having no mutations at all. Interesting. But whatever. That's going on fine. I'm going to save the cards just for now, because I do think they could possibly be useful as a way to get rid of bad mutations. You're dying. You're dying. Geez, they one-shot the crocodiles. There's my ghost. So we're going to go away. I want to come up this direction. Oh, he saw me. I have to deal with him. Fire, 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 fire. Blink. Fire, blink. Fire, 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 fire. Blink. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, we killed my ghost. Yes. That was just what I wanted to see. The ghost dying. More rats. If not, let's get these for piety, even though I don't need it. I'm probably at max piety already. Do that. Get him. That. Figures I start to get hungry now. As soon as I sacrifice all the corpses. But that happens. Let's just look at this ring. This has got sustainabilities on it. Magic resistance, damage -2, but stealth +2. This is a really awesome ring. It protects me from losses in stats. It hurts my damage dealing abilities, but increases my resistance to enchantments, and it makes me more stealthy. So right now, if you look at my magic resistance, I'm very resistant to hostile enchantments, and I'm not all that high level either. So this shows you how much I'm getting out of it. Get you. It's an okay ring, basically, is what I'm saying. Okay, I've cleared out this entire level. There's a basilisk apparently, and something's around I missed. Bat comes in view, we'll kill it. Probably explore can't reach all places. What can I not reach? There's probably plants in the way, so I'll have to kill them. Let's use this to kill it. Stupid plants, they... Unless you're a fetish, you can't walk on them. Done exploring. That's what I want to see. Okay, so... I'm actually really considering putting this on now, but the thing is that my Master resist, you'll notice I've got like 10% here, 10% there. I tried to test this out, by the way. Passive Equilibrium. Let's do that. This spell opens up 2 gateways. One always near the caster, which allows instantly transfer to random other open gateways to any creature entering them. There's no limit to number of gateways that can be opened, but the gateway will close when entered or after a moderate amount of time. Let's actually cast Passage Extend to see it. So, okay, I guess it's an escape skill, but you can't go too far, I guess, beyond the maximum range. So is that happening in my line of sight, or? Interesting, I guess. It's like a nice little escape spell, I guess, is what it is. It's sort of like Control Teleport in a way until I get to it. So that might be interesting to use. Now, let's just try my armor here. If I put this on, it actually affects my skills by making them a little harder to... Well, it's not that hard, actually. Maybe I will keep this elven armor on a little bit, and I'll just get my armor skill up a little bit for it. Wouldn't be too bad idea, I think. This is more armor, and it gives me poison resistance compared to fire and cold. It's not a bad trade-off in terms of what I get for it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the robe of fire resistance right here. Or no, I'm going to keep it on. Or I'm going to keep it in my inventory. It's good if I run into, say, a volcano or stuff like that I want to explore. So it's worth it for that reason. Drop this off though. Drop that off, and this off, and that off. Let's put this on over evasion. That's something. I don't know what it does yet, but I want to find out what it does. And even though sustenance is great, I'm going to possibly drop it off. Just because I got, you know, some nice rings at this point. The other rings I'll keep. Yeah, I'll keep the other rings. The Holy Word weapon here, Wrath Scroll, we'll drop that off. And at this point, we've explored Lair free and a couple of layers of the dungeon. I think that's a pretty good start to, you know, establishing this character. It's already pretty much established, but if I keep this up, I should possibly be able to make this a long run. So I guess I'll make a new playlist for this guy now, and we'll take care and see you next time.